Well, we've arrived at the Falcon pub at Fotheringhay and it's not open, and we're going for a walk. We've done this walk a few times, but we're doing it in a completely different order, which took me ages to work out how we do it. My brain couldn't figure out the path. And there's Fotheringhay Church, which you can see for miles from all directions. But we've done that, and we're not doing that today. King Richard III and his brother and sisters William of York and Anne, Duchess of Exeter, Margaret, Duchess of Burgundy, were born at Fotheringhay. So that's an interesting fact. And while I'm reading that, Jane's doing a shoelace up because she's that interested. But this is a lovely row of cottages. Look at that. Absolutely marvellous. Right, just approaching the castle. It's a castle mound, what's left. It would have had a moat. Thank you. Let's go look at the notice board, and basically it's a mound, what's left, and that's a motorhome and camping site just there where you see a van. And let's go and have a look at the side. Caravan and motorhome, is it? One or the other one. This would be the moat round there, and that's a river Nen. Yeah. Richard III was born at Fotheringhay, October 1452. Mary, Queen of Scots, was held prisoner and executed at Fotheringhay, February 1587. And George and Jane are visiting 2022, whatever it is. I'm not going up the top today, but we'll have a look at the river. And this is the moat. You can see the shape, and the moat, there's a little bit of water in there. Irises growing. Yeah. Look at the sky. This is where Keith will come past in his narrowboat, your brother. Oh look, they repaired the bridge. That was new stone been put in it. A few tents and marquees in that field. It's lovely. The castle was robbed out for its stone. I think this is the last piece remaining of the castle. Let's go and have a read. We've canoed up to here. It's lovely it was as well. Look at that. Yeah, so it's the last bit of the castle, isn't it? Yeah. This piece here. Mary, Queen of Scots, beheaded in the Great Hall of Fotheringhay Castle. 1586, 1587, so they're not really sure which year, but it was the 8th of February. See a bit of the wall there, look, the stonework. And then you've got these, what do you call these, Jane? This shaped things. Is there a name to them? Thistles. Thistle heads. Yes. Oh yes, the thistle, of course, yes. I've been daft. Mary Queen of Scots. The thistle. Yes. Keith, if you're watching this, just for information, overnight mooring is £5. Short stay is £2.50. And if you're moored here, there's obviously the Fotheringhay Church, and it's a little village, and there's a decent pub, and it's a lovely spot. Look, there's a buzzard just going over.
Yeah.
Look at that. This is Castle Farm campsite. These fields, some portaloos there, and there's a chap over there with a caravan, and it looks like a motorhome. And there's Fotheringhay Church, and the castle just behind that tree. It's a lovely spot. And now we're taking the footpath, and it goes to the mill, Walmington. Hello, you're cute. Where's Mum? God. Yeah. Yeah, that was a bit rough. You naughty thing. They've got a lovely field, haven't they, to be out? Ah, there's a sight, isn't it? What do you think? We'll be walking across some of those fields later on the way back, if we don't get lost. I think that's Walmington Mill we're going towards, and just sitting here amongst the poppies. Got the old camp stove on, the gas one for a brew, and we've actually got bacon with us, haven't we, if you want a meal or for lunch. Ginger biscuits. Just having a look round. And this is one of these very small fold-up stairs with a windshield around it. I put it here rather than near us. Simple reason is there's longer grass, and we don't want the grass to catch the light. Enjoying yourself? Yeah. It's a long walk for a cup of coffee. Here's a skylark. Blue sky everywhere. And these lovely poppies. Just got a boil. Turn the gas off. That's one. That's two. There we go. Let's make sure that's hot enough.
It won't be any hotter. It's boiling.
Boiling, is it? Good. Biscuits. Leave no trace. Just flattened grass where we've been sitting. No rubbish. Everything recyclable. I'm trying to remember the last time we used stoves outside. Pre-COVID, pre-owning the motorhome, we think, but we're not sure. Doesn't fly like a kite. Yeah, might be a buzzard. Not sure. Alright, just entering the mill. Well, the lock, I should say. And the water flows a lot here. Yeah, it's a lovely river though, isn't it? Well, up you go. Keith had come through here with his narrowboat, wasn't he? Comes this way. It's a lovely stretch though, isn't it? Yeah, that's where the woods was. Look, I took it out. Do you want to jump in? Still following the Nen Way. Gosh, it looks like they're building another pond or lake. Probably another habitational thing for wildlife. Could be, couldn't it? But there used to be woods in here. It was very straggly woods, and a previous time we come they were taking the woods out. So they're actually making it deeper.
Oh,
God!
It is. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's where it's gone down.
Yeah.
Look.
Must be about 20, 30 feet. Yeah, they're making it deeper. It looks like gravel, isn't it? They're getting out. Oh, you can see the trees behind the tractor things, can't you? The roots where they've had them out. It don't look like soil, does it? It looks like gravel. Yeah, it could be. See, there's a tractor there taking some of the stuff up, and you see the greenhouses.
Yeah.
That's where we're going to walk. That goes to Elton,
Yeah.
so that's where we're going to walk along those trees. So you might see those. Look at the depth that's coming up.
Yeah.
Ah, here we have the muddy bridge. No, it's where the cattle go down, isn't it? Oh, I'm sinking in here. Yeah. Still following the Nenny Way. That's a nice sight. There's all the boats moored up at the boat club. All those white things. There we go. Just approaching the mill. You can see the boats moored up. And we're going to walk round the mill and then we start. Are we about halfway, do you think, on this walk? Not halfway. On the Nen Way again. Oh. Lovely old mill. Near the traffic now. Morning. This wobbles. still looks empty though. Lovely. There we go. Footpath and then away Fotheringhay. This is good. They were building all this, digging this out last few years when we've been out this way. Gosh, lovely. Gosh.
It's very high.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's lovely. Look, there's a record there. 6 of the 6. So it's in a woodpecker, grey wagtails, tufted duck, white throat, red kites. That's a woodpecker, look.
Yeah.
This is brilliant. Gosh. And this is all new, isn't it? All brand new. You wouldn't know this was here, would you? Not even proper benches that can move. So what's it like looking out the window? Let's open one and have a look. Wow. Gosh, this is good. Look, there's a rare yellow spotted tractor thing. Look at that, there's 2. Must be mating pair. Look.
You see what birds with them pushing up down.
Yeah. That's good, isn't it? Give him a wave.
Very red bird.
Yeah, he put his hand up as well. Oh, nice little shaded bit. Walking past the greenhouses all along here. I grow fruit. Just come out of the woods and there's Elton Hall, which is over there. We're just entering into their grounds or property. It's public right away. And it goes to the village of Elton. Just coming into Elton Village. The sky's changed. It looks a bit threatening behind us. And there's a sort of a metallic smell to the air. So we think we might be in for a storm. Because a black cloud came over, we decided to dash in the pub. And I had a pint of whatever it was. And Jane had a pint of shandy and some crisps. And now the sky's cleared a little bit. Let's look at these thistles. Look at the bees. There's got to be at least 6 on this plant, on this thistle. I don't think the camera's focusing in on them. 3 just on that one flower head.
Want to have these surfaces.
Yeah.
Pink flavour as well.
Yeah.
Beautiful, isn't it?
And you can just see the mill sticking out over there. Oh, that beer was lovely. This is Elton Mill. Elton Fisheries car park. Don't think many fishermen use it. Look at that for a view. Gosh. Look at the house martins or whatever they are.
I bet they love that.
Well, there you go. The nest appear in this whole bit.
Yeah.
We've seen them before. Look, there they go. I don't think the camera will pick it. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, There's about 7 nests up there. Oh wow! Look at that. Hello. Got your babies? They're little ones, aren't they? Look. See, yeah, still fluffy. 3. No cattle. Yeah, the cattle, yeah. Yeah. I'm glad that window's cut open because I bet the birds go in and out there, Jane.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the backwater. Yeah, I think we'll sit down there. There's no cattle today, and it might be a bit sheltered down there. This will be a lovely spot for getting the stove out and having our bacon. Well, this is where we've decided to have our dinner as such. Bacon rolls. Got the old gas stove working. We've got bacon and rolls, and you can have coffee, and we're hoping to be a bit more sheltered from the wind, but we'll manage. Lovely. These good old little stoves are brilliant for a gas bottle. Oh, I can smell that. Sizzling away. We know how to enjoy ourselves. I'll do this part of the video again. I'm not sure if it's recorded, but this is where we are. Elton Mill is there. Elton Lock, River Nen. Really grey really grey clouds coming in, and they've got the little gas stove on. James doing the barbecuing or the bacon rolls, and I'm standing here waffling because I'm not sure whether the camera's recording or not. And we've had 2 bacon rolls, packet of crisps, pint of beer in the pub, and we've had coffee and ginger nut biscuits. And what else we had today? Oh, and a lot of coffee. And now we're on our way back. So we've done at least 2/3 of the walk, and heading back across the fields to Fotheringhay. Thank you. It's a kissing gate, you know. Come on then. Come on, give us a kiss. Oh, this is shy. Yeah, lovely backwater. Yeah, it's flowing now, isn't it? Tell you what, you'll have a job to control a canoe in this and a narrowboat. You'll be all over the place because it gusts. Oh, I wonder where the path is. Can't see it anywhere, can you? We could easily get lost. As a guess, I should think it's up that way, but I'm not 100% sure. What do you think? Go on then. At this point we're crossing the old railway line. It goes that way and that way, and that's where we come from. There's Elton Church with a flag. We come from over there and we go diagonal across this field. It can be difficult to find this path, and we've missed it in the past, but we think we know where we are. Just approaching the old farm. It's pretty derelict and run down now, but they must have planted these oxide daisies and all sorts of stuff in here. Absolutely stunning. Look at the arches on these openings and things. Gosh, roof's caved in now. Look at the amount of buildings. There's the old farmhouse. Oh, what a shame that, you know, oh, I love this old place. No, I think it's lost one of the chimney pots. Must have been a fantastic place when it was, you know, it was all working. Last piece of the walk, which is along a road into the village of Fotheringhay, comes out near the church. There's a few little bridges we've got to get across as cars come, and it makes it a bit awkward. But to be honest, it's about a 5-minute walk, if that, isn't it? Let's look on the other way, so that's fine, yeah. Got another bridge coming up. I don't know whether this is coming out on camera, I've filmed it before. That's actually a safe at somebody's house or building. It's had the door ripped off and it's been dumped. The door used to be here as well. Another view of the church, Fotheringhay Church. And we're yards from the car now. I'm walking in the shade